My name's Derek. We're out in the backyard. We're gonna do some grilling today on the big green egg. We got some skirt steak. We've got some chicken breasts. So let's get to it.
Last time I've done that one. I've done all these except I've not tried the Red Devil. So I'm gonna think I'm gonna give it a try. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. What do you think? Red Devil. Chunks. Let's give it a try.
We're at about 675. We're gonna go ahead and throw these on. Pop that open because it wasn't really that hot. So kind of want it hotter than this, but everybody's hungry, so we're just gonna start cooking. And I don't even have enough room for all the steaks, so we'll do it in two. Whatever. What am I trying to say? Two
batches.
Yeah, 2 batches. But yeah, we'll cook this for, like a minute or so. Flip it another minute, and then we'll pull it off. It'll still probably won't be up to temperature. We're trying to hit like around 135, 140. It's usually good for everybody. You want it fairly rare. Rare is like 125. Medium rares like up in the 130s. Mediums like up to 140, 145, and then well done's like beyond, like up into the beyond that 150. And I usually like the steak probably medium rare, but most people generally like it more medium. So I'm gonna kind of cater to the crowd since we've got a couple extra people eating tonight, and we will try to hit about 140. Okay, so we've probably been about a minute, maybe minute 10. So let's go ahead and see what these are looking like. Oh yeah, these are good. Good sear, flip, perfect. This one's thinner, so I got to be careful with that one. But these are thicker, so we can go a little longer. All right, shut that. Probably do another minute or so, and then we'll take them off, let them rest, put the other batch on, and do the same thing. All right, so we've cooked for about a minute or so. I want to check and see how these are looking. Let's see what we got. This one definitely has to come off because it's the smallest one. Yep, so we'll pull that one up, put it in the dish here. They can really all come off probably now because we'll put them back on, but I'll pull these guys off. This one's really thick. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh. This one's really thick too. And then we'll throw these ones back on, or throw these new ones on, these last two. This one's really thin, so I gotta be careful with where I put that one. This one's gonna wanna cook really fast. And then we're gonna check temp. Yeah, see, we're only at like 97, which is perfect. So then what we'll do is we'll let it rest, and then we'll put it back on. We just wanted to sear it, lock everything in, and then we'll cool the grill down, and we'll probably go around 400 degrees or something, put it back on, and then we'll cook it for maybe like probably 2 or 3 minutes on each side, and we'll bring it up to that 130, and then I can put the chicken on after that. So gotta do the beef first and then the chicken. Okay.
Derek, tell us about the chicken.
Well, we started it, we flipped it. Now we're working on getting it up to 155-ish, and then it'll cook. As we pull it off, it'll cook for another probably 5 degrees more.
Can you show us?
Well, let's see how we're looking on this. We've just flipped them, so they're getting kind of close, but we'll temp it in the thickest part of the chicken. Chicken breast is hard because it's got chicken breast is really hard because it's thin on one side and thick on the other, so you're always...
You gotta pound it out.
Well, you can pound it out. Yeah, see, we're sitting at like one... We're not there yet.
That chicken just needs a good spanking.
Would you say that sometimes the chicken needs to be spanked?
I would say some things do, but not the chicken. All right. We got it. We're like 140, 145. So we're getting close. Some of these big ones.
Super low.
It is low. We want it low. We don't want to be cooking this stuff too fast.
I am.
Seems excessively low.
No, that's okay. We want it around 400.
Do not.
Okay.
Backseat chicken gives me-
No, we wanted around 400-ish, maybe, somewhere in there. We're getting pretty close. You can kind of feel it when you press it with the tongs. Yeah, it just has a feel to it that you kind of know that it's close. But we can check
How
with
does it feel, Derek?
It just it's I don't know. It's hard to describe it, but it feels not raw, which is not a very good descriptor. So this one still says 130, so 125. We're not even
See
close.
that? Can we see that temperature? 130.
Well, when I get in there, see how it goes down. You got to make sure you're getting in. So 131. So we're still 25 degrees off.
All right.
At least on that one. But this one's getting closer. Some of these are getting. Yeah, 150. I can pull these off when they're around 150 because they'll continue to cook. But yeah, these are at 135. Just because I'm gonna cut.
Oh, that's sick. You got a pan in on the gloves.
I didn't want to be grabbing everybody's meat.
You missed the best joke of the night.
I didn't want to be grabbing meat.
Derek, you can grab my knee anytime.
It's time for your outro.
Oh, the outro is just that we had a good meal. We ate. It was great. We had barbecue. We had
No. It's not like what happened. Like
what's
say
the
like
outro?
You just say
Say, like,
thanks.
People have a tagline.
they're like, hey guys. It's like, hey guys, thanks for tuning in, and remember
Make sure to
sometimes
spank that like button.
and make sure to spank that.
You can say something like cheap grills, hot grills,
Spank.
see you later.
No,
That's like a
shut
tagline.
up. Spank
Spank
that like button.
Make sure to spank that like button. Please.
I'm not gonna say that.
No, you gotta say that. Derek.
Fine. I'll say.
I know, maybe not.
All right, now I'm on the spot. All right. All right.
Live theater.
Jesus. All right. Yeah, Adam's just right there grinning at me. All right. Thanks for tuning in.
Start
Grillin'.
over.
Huh? Thanks for tuning in.
Start over.
Shake it out, Derek. Shake it out.
All right,
Why
thanks.
are you holding that? Is that your nose?
Well, that was just my nose for that.
What did
What
we eat today?
I'm just gonna say thanks for tuning. What did we eat? We had mac and cheese.
Tim, you know what we ate.
Steak.
We had mac and cheese.
We had
All right.
steak. We had
No,
chicken.
start over.
We had
I'm
steak.
gonna say thanks for tuning in.